18, 19, 20. I think we got all 20 shots on target. Hey everybody, I'm Paintball Dad. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to be continuing my test on the Lone Paintball Overcore Barrel Kit, and I'm going to be comparing it to the Freak Barrel Kit, and if I have time and air left, I'm going to be testing it against the Field 1 Barrel Kit as well. Now, for those of you who haven't been keeping up with me, a little while ago, someone from Lone Paintball reached out to me and asked if I could do a review on one of their barrel systems. It's a new type of design that I've never really heard of before. Basically what it is it's got these little plastic inserts inside of it, kind of like detents, I guess you can call them, and they have a tiny bit of flex to them, so that as the paintball travels through the barrel, these little detents kind of morph around each paintball's imperfections to give a perfect kind of fit to them as they're flying through the barrel, to better like perfect the trajectory as they're flying out. So I thought this was pretty interesting, and I've been actually really happy with the results so far. The last video that I did was testing it against my Planet Eclipse Shaft FL barrel kit. That's the barrel kit that came with my Planet Eclipse Go4. It's what I use for tournaments and regular speedball play, and I think it actually did maybe even a little bit better than the Shaft FL. But now I'm going to be testing it in the same way that I did against that barrel, against the Freak kit, and if I have time, I'll do it against the Field 1 barrel kit as well. Now this time I'm in my backyard. I'm not in a paintball field. I actually have a pretty sizable yardage here, and so what I've done is I've set up the exact same kind of test that I did at the paintball field. I've got a little target here. This right here was my very first paintball mask. It's a JT, I have no idea what. I put a little stone on the inside so that it doesn't fly away as I'm shooting paintballs at it. And I've got my camera set up here so we can get a nice slow motion view as the paintballs are hitting it and make sure we count each on target shot. By the way, there's my treehouse that I made for my kids and a little paintball fort that we play in back here with our low impact guns. And over here is where I've got all my equipment set up. By the way, this is about 40 feet. I used measuring tape to distance this out. And I've got my Go4 right here. I've got the Field 1 barrel kit. I've got the Freak barrel kit. I've got my Lone Paintball barrel kit. I'll be using my 45-48 HK Army stubby tank and a Spire IR2. Ignore that. The Spire IR2. Now I've got a mix of paint here. The olive shell right here is the paint that I was using last time. That's the GI Sports Combat paint, and this purple shell right here is HK level 2 paint. Neither one is, you know, exceptionally great paint. They both have their imperfections, but it'll give us a good idea of, you know, how these barrels do, especially with like more recreational grade paint. Now what I've learned is that the tough thing here is going to be the sizing, because for the Overcore barrel kit you want to actually go up a size, and I learned that after last time, because last time, even though the paintballs go pretty easily through this smallest size right here on the paintball sizer, I actually needed to use the next size up to get really accurate shots with it. But for a barrel system like the Freak kit, I'm going to need to actually be more precise about matching the size of the paintball to the size of the insert. All right, so I've got the Lone Paintball Overcore barrel kit in, and I've got the .687 insert, and let's see how it does. I'm gonna try to do like maybe 20 shots. First I'm gonna center myself, make sure that I'm on target, and then I'm gonna give 20 shots. And out of those 20, let's see how many can get on target. I'm gonna do my best to keep myself steady. I've got myself, you know, rested on this bench right here, so it should do a pretty good job of reducing any kind of like movement in my arms between shots. Let's see here. All right, we're on target. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think we got all 20 shots on target, but I'll definitely double check myself in the replay. Now keep in mind, again, this is 40 feet away. I think the standard length of a paintball field is about 120 feet. So we're about a third of the distance down from a standard tournament like speedball field. Hey everybody, so we're going to pause here really quick. I have some exciting news. The creator of Lone Paintball just reached out to me and offered me a discount code that I can share with you guys. So if you're as impressed with the Lone Paintball Barrel Kit as I am, go to their website, lonepaintball.com, and on your checkout, when you order the Overcore Barrel Kit, use code PBDAD10 as your coupon code, and you'll get a 10% discount. All right, I'm having some technical difficulties with the Freak kit that my teammate let me borrow, so I'm gonna jump ahead and go to comparing it to this Field 1 Light barrel kit that one of my teammates let me borrow. I've already figured out which insert to use. I'm gonna do the .683 insert. It seems to fit pretty perfectly. The way that you wanna gauge this is you wanna find the right insert for a standard barrel is that you want to be able to put it inside the barrel and it doesn't fall all the way through. It just kind of sits there at the top, and then if you blow into it, it'll shoot out perfectly. I had to use a little bit of force, but I think this will be the perfect size. Let's go test it out. All right, so now I've got this Field 1 Light barrel in, and let's test it out at 40 feet. All right, we're on target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Ooh, I missed one. 18, 19, 20. Wow, I actually missed one. I do think that one was kind of like a random flyer. I don't know if that was just the wind or maybe a serious deformity in that individual paintball, but that is kind of crazy that, yeah, I actually missed one with the Field 1 Light barrel system and not with the Lone Paintball out of 20 shots. So I mean, I know I didn't move. It's pretty easy for me to stay stable when I'm on this platform. But this, I gotta say, like, more and more I am impressed with the Lone Paintball Barrel Kit. But let's keep going. Okay, so I've got the Freak kit going now, and I'm deciding between the 682 insert or the 684 insert. Those are right around the 683 that I was just using for the Field 1 Light barrel. This is the 682. I'm going to do the same test, put the paintball inside of it and blow through it. Pretty good. And this is the 684. They're both pretty good, honestly, but I'm going to go with the I think I'm going to go with the 682. Maybe I'll try both of these just to see which one is better, just to make sure that I'm not, you know, using the wrong insert in the end test. All right, so here we go using the 684 insert on the Freak kit. Let's get on target. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I miss that one? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Break. 18, 19, 20. that was not good. I'm gonna assume that maybe I'm using the wrong insert, so let's switch. Okay, so now I'm using the .682 insert on the Freak kit. Let's get on target. 1, break, 3, 4. Okay, now it's just going everywhere, probably because of the break. Let me start this one over again. Okay, so we're gonna try this again with the .682 insert. If it breaks again, then I think I'm definitely using the wrong sized insert. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm off target. I think I'm using the wrong insert. Okay, so now I switched over to the .687 insert. Let's see how this does. Hopefully significantly better. 1, raise it a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that was definitely better than the last insert, but yeah, I still missed a few. Let me give another 20, because like I really want to make sure that I'm doing this right. This isn't just human error. Okay, let's get on target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 shots. And I know I still missed a few. Gosh. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Good thing I used a mask that I don't really care about. Alright, so that concludes my test for today. Just to go over everything, I tested the Freak barrel, the Lone Paintball barrel, and the Field 1 barrel. And the only barrel that I was able to make consistent shots without missing any of them at all was the Lone Paintball Overcore barrel kit. Now, I hope that in your guys' eyes, I did a pretty, objective and fair test. I hope that this was, somewhat scientific, that I did my best to remove any kind of possibility of biases or unfair advantages towards any of these barrels while I was testing them. But just to go over everything, I put them all at the same distance, 40 feet. I did 20 shots with each barrel. I even changed the inserts if I felt the barrel wasn't performing up to the standard that I thought it should. So I wanted to make sure that, I did everything I could to get it to perform at its best. But honestly, yeah, I do have to say that the simplest barrel and the most consistent barrel so far has been the Lone Paintball Overcore barrel. So this has been a really, great opportunity again for me to test out this new product. And of course, there's an airplane, a jet going by because I live close to military bases. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think that there was something I should have done differently for the test. Let me know about what you think about the results of the test, and maybe I have opened you guys' eyes and minds to a new product that can improve your game. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again.